God alone can save. But when these envoys pull up at the gates of Jerusalem, and these messengers approach the throne of Hezekiah, I can't help but wonder if for a moment Hezekiah forgot about these things. You see, he began to become intoxicated with worldly power. I mean, they often turned to Egypt because Egypt was the closest superpower, but Babylon, I mean, those were like second place in the ancient world. I mean, wow, Babylon's almost as good as Assyria, and they want to know how I'm doing here in Judah. They brought gifts for me. It's such a human phenomenon to be enchanted with powerful men. I mean, it starts as early as grade school, right? Oh, the popular kids said hi to me. They invited me to their birthday party. I want you to know, kids, that never changes as adults grow up. They do it still. You know, I'll change my clothing style and my music taste so I can be liked by the cool kids. Adults, we're no better. Some of us are enchanted by the intellectuals, by the academy. We believe whatever's the latest intellectual trend of the day because I wouldn't want anyone to think I'm not cultured, that I'm not smart. Others of us, we're enchanted by the wealthy. We got to drive a certain kind of car, wear a certain kind of watch, live in a certain kind of home, send our kids to a special school. We laugh at those. How dare you eat at a chain restaurant, you simpleton? This happens in a myriad of fields. I remember reading an insightful article years ago by Patrick Stump. He's in the band Fall Out Boy. And he wrote on the phenomenon of hating Nickelback. I don't know if you guys are aware of this phenomenon in the 2000s. He says, we got this bizarre culture where it's cool to hate something. You know, I hate Nickelback. I hate Justin Bieber. I hate the government. I hate pop music. And that makes me a better, more sophisticated person. So I remember I did like a social experiment after this article because I was growing up in the 2000s. And I remember my friends would say oh, I hate Nickelback. And I would just ask them, why? Oh, because, I don't really listen to them, but I hate them. Oh, okay. You hate a band you never listened to. And it was funny. They couldn't answer these basic questions. And they maybe say something nebulous like, they're just so generic, They're so generic. Whatever that means. Why do we do this? I'll tell you why we do this. We love the approval of powerful men and women. We love to be accepted by the elites. We're prideful people. They have the power. And Babylon had that kind of power. Culturally, intellectually, militarily. And Hezekiah is glad because I'm being accepted by these men of Babylon. That's power.